Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 29, closing in on 30. Thank you so much to Meow, Mauricio Cadillo, Lore Master, and Ricky Williams for your comments. I really appreciate it. I got a lot of feedback. A lot of it very confusing at first. I can't tell you. Ricky and Mauricio both said the Islamic bread looks good. Obviously they meant beard, and for some reason I could not for the life of me figure that out. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, Islamic bread, what are they talking about? You'd think I'd be better at it, but they were talking about the Islamic pointed beard 1. I can do that. My man. I can rock with that. I kind of like the other one slightly more, but let's rock that one. Here he is. Okay, he's really starting to look his age once you put a beard on him, but it does look pretty good, to be honest. I really do like how that looks. It's really starting to come together. And when you, like, go to, when you go to Am's point of view, look how Pharaoh-like we look. I mean, it's obviously not perfect because we don't have the headdress. They're not in the game, but that looks good. That looks really good from the side. That side profile looking nice. I like that a lot. Looking very nice. We've had 2 new granddaughters. I know, 2 more granddaughters. We only have 1 boy so far. 2 more granddaughters that the game didn't tell us about. Named Apame and Amani Shabeto. Apame is beautiful, is pretty, Amazonian genius and pure-blooded, and Amani Shabeto is comely, Amazonian genius and pure-blooded. So we got some crazy good genes coming out of Narmer and Ka, which is exactly what we expected, to be honest. Looking really good on that front. I'm pinning all of our grandkids because I want to send them all to university when they turn 6. That is going to be really fun to keep track of, if you ask me. I originally changed Oasis to the, Oasis because the full name I was given by Meow was the Oasis of Amun-Ra, and that seemed like a lot, but sure, we can do Oasis of Amun-Ra. Because that's where the Oracle of Amun-Ra is. Yeah. Sure, we'll run with that for a bit. I left Fustat because I like Fustat. I think Fustat's got a fun name to it. Kind of like how I also like, I don't like Fustat this much. Kind of how I like Crocodilopolis. And it's just a fun name to say. I like Fustat. It's got that to it. So I kept Fustat, but I did make the rest of the changes. I tried to make a 10 more gold, but it does still look a little green, doesn't it? Damn, I literally just made it more gold. Maybe if we make it more of an orangish to get rid of the green hue a little bit. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. It's closer, it's closer. And then that's, and you guys mentioned we could keep it at 10. We could also just call it Egypt or Greater Egypt. Yeah, obviously. The Empire of Egypt or Greater Egypt? Egyptian. I mean, we're bringing back ancient Egypt, right? We're bringing back Egypt, so it almost makes sense to call it Egypt. Yeah, the High Kingdom of Egypt, the Empire of Egypt. I'm gonna call it Egypt. I think that's I think that's a good name, and you guys seem to agree in the comments, so yeah. You also mentioned Greater Egypt, a couple of you, but the people who mentioned Greater Egypt also mentioned just Egypt, so I think we can just roll with Egypt. I did not know Crocodilopolis was a city in Assassin's Creed. Who knew on that one? Didn't know that. Sorry, I'm going through the comments again, making sure I'm not forgetting anything, because I did forget a couple things last time. Oh, the accolade I changed to the Defender of the Nile, which makes sense. My boy Pi is living on the Nile with us the whole time, of course. And so he's the Defender of the Nile. And I changed the strongest Servant of the Sun to just Servant of the Sun. Because they're not the strongest anymore, but they are still strong. So, Servant of the Sun and Defender of the Nile. And then this next accolade, maybe I'll use one of Meow's, because Meow's actually just gave me more as well. Oh, Meow also put Defender of the Nile. Easy. Perfect. Yeah, that's just a good title. I agree. We do have space for another Men-at-Arms group, but I'm going to wait for Onagers, which is coming up real soon. Oh man, that's going to be so sick. We can finally actually siege at a decent pace in 9 months, and we can declare war in 12 months. And the Grand Tour is probably not going to happen because of the plague. And unfortunately, we are considered elderly, We're 54. I know we're in really good health, but we are considered elderly, so... And even though we are magnificent, if we catch the plague, we are in huge trouble. So we're going to put the Grand Tour on hold. I'm not putting the Grand Tournament on hold. I'm willing to risk it for the Grand Tournament. Those things are so fun and so good to do. I love them. So we're going to do the Grand Tournament, but the Tour is going to have to be on hold until these plagues are dealt with. Stop asking me that every time. Okay. I think we're more or less happy with where we're at. Okay. With that in mind, we can hit play and let it ride for a bit. Everybody's super upset about our offensive wars right now. -67. So let's not go to war for a bit until we're ready to declare war on these in a year. And then, as far as conquering Amun-Ra and then just reconquering it later, that's a lot. I sound like I'm like I'm bitching and moaning about it, but oh, I hate losing places and then having to take it back. But you're right, we could always do that. We could. But I'll still focus on taking down Amun-Ra and stuff like that. And even though we don't have Warmonger anymore, we can still do Holy Wars just fine and conquer duchies because we're tribal. But the Holy Wars we'll always be able to do. And we still have one kingdom-sized Holy War that we can declare. It's not worth doing right there, but you know. We could do it. That would be 3 counties there. We'll head down south soon. And then we'll have conquered eastern Egypt during this lifetime. We'll see what happens there. See, now Amun-Ra, that could be fun to take over too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's hit play. Let's see what's going on in Menkare's life today. It's one of the few times we've been able to hit play and not have something to, like, very closely keep an eye on while we're letting it spin here. Taheyat heeded my summons. An aspiring blade master with 17 prowess, young at 28, the wrong faith for 5 gold. She's humble, sadistic, and lustful. Oh my god. Also, hold up. Let me recruit her for 5 gold, by the way, and then convert her. Welcome to the true faith. I actually understand. I didn't do this off camera. I need to do it now. I actually understand what Sabanov has been asking about this whole time. He left a comment on part 20 asking me to do something specific, and YouTube didn't give me a notification about that comment, which is a little scary. If it's suggesting that I'm losing track, I'm starting to get enough comments that YouTube's not giving me a notification for every comment. But he was saying find a seneschal, like recruit one to the court who has overseer and not architect, administrator. Yes? No, not administrator. Oh my god, Abanov, what were you wanting me to find here? It's not administrator or architect, is it? It's one that's, like, not showing up, is it? Maybe it is administrator, actually. Yeah, administrator and overseer, I think, is what he was looking for. If we go for, how would you even find certain skills? When I saw the comment today, I was like, no way. That's what he's been commenting about the seneschal. I thought he was saying get my seneschal married, not find a brand new one. Daffy would be a very good seneschal. Probably. You would have to imagine, right? Can't invite him to court. It's going to be hard to invite anybody to court, to be honest. How about Zod? He's a prisoner. He can't be invited anywhere. Shoot, man. This guy's got high stewardship and high prowess, but I can't invite him to court either. Which means we have to arrange a marriage, is what he was suggesting. And then I didn't fully understand that, and so I goofed. I messed up. It's all making sense now. Okay, I can marry him to somebody? No, I need a woman. Erderad is married. Radia's not married. Yes, this guy right here. 17 prowess and 28 stewardship. It doesn't have the skills we were looking for, but if he accepts, yeah. Al-Qadim. An obscure lineage, but they would both accept. And it would get us access to him as a seneschal, who's patient, content, and temperate. 43 years old to start, and then maybe I can do a more in-depth search off camera next time. Albanov, my man, I'm sorry. This took so long to do. But I'm going to send the proposal. We're going to have an amazing seneschal. Just you wait. We got to Hyatt, which is great, because she's going to be a good champion. Man, that was so bad that I didn't find out about that until way later. Look at that. Okay. Anyway, to the handsome Pharaoh Mankari of Egypt, gladly accept your betrothal. Okay. Now I should, on paper, be able to assign him as my seneschal, correct? Instead of Theophilia. No? Is he not here yet? Why wouldn't I be able to make him our seneschal? Maybe I'm not understanding something. Jensua, you're not married to anybody. It doesn't really say their like lifestyle traits on this. Man, I'm gonna have to do that off camera probably if this doesn't work. I really thought this one was gonna work. Grabbing him this way. Maybe he's just not here yet? I don't know. Hopefully we figure this out though. I would like to do that. Demand conversion. Yeah, get him converted. Good. Now he's converted. Wait. That's not who I just selected. Oh, shit. Did I already have her getting married to someone else? I probably did. No, not Theophilia's wife. It wasn't Theophilia's wife. It was someone else's. Let me go back to my courtiers. I'm so bad at this game. I'm trying to, like, piece together how to do something someone wants me to do. That's so bad. You'd think I'd at least know how to do something. But you'd be wrong. It was her. Okay. Kinkin. So just because he gets married doesn't mean he's here? That's weird. I mean, I could abduct him, but 33%. Why would he not come here? Why would he not come to this? Okay, so I have to marry them to someone with land. I've missed yet another step of this process. But I'm understanding it more and more with each episode. We're continuing to make progress. Oh my god, Abadab has his face in his hands right now going like, why do I watch this man's videos? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I never promised to be a professional at this game, for sure. Definitely, I wish I could make it to this, but it's so far away that I can't get there in time. So I can't do that. 5 months is too much of a travel. I mean, 5 months in August. Yeah, that's not gonna, that doesn't work when it's the 8th month of the year. And unfortunately, for some reason, you can't change your capital twice in the same lifetime. I need to wait for a new ruler to be able to change our capital, which is insane, by the way. Whose idea was that? 18. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Wait, his opinion is almost a 1-to-1 on acceptance chance. At plus 35, he's got plus 28. If we keep working on him... But he's maximum swayed, isn't he? Yeah, if we keep getting offensive war down, I guess. And short reign, I guess. Bummer. Oh. Now he's swayed as much as he can. God, you could sway to 125? 123? Damn. I honestly didn't know you could do that. I could take everything from him at 38% chance so far. We want more than that. His personality is not vibing with this. His kid is ambitious, so he wouldn't vibe with it either. It's kind of like a moot point. Hard to make happen. This damn plague just had to show up. Alright, a reading in the tribe of Pharaoh's Landing. It looked like it would be a tedious evening once the feast entertainment was over, but Zala saved the day by suggesting a reading from Travels to Byzantium. I also love that one. Am I getting romanced by somebody? Who's romancing me? Is she romancing me? What is happening here? I got a nice dress from Zala earlier, like, nice raiment from Zala the last time, too. Like, I think someone's trying to romance me, and it might be Zala. Okay. In times like these, it's best to be wary of any strange smells. This one, however, emanates from a corner of the market square, and it is positively fragrant. Get your sachets here, only the freshest and best herbs used. The crafty merchant's stall was covered in various aromatics, and he holds a pouch filled with them in each hand as he hawks the wares. He notices me and extends one for me to try. Only the best, me lord. Keep your right safe from Minkari's coughs, it will. I pluck the sachet from the proffered hand. It does seem like something that would keep the miasma away. Protective sachet for 10 years. That does nothing for the plague, actually. These won't save a soul. He loses 10 opinion because we're greedy, but oh well. That's not worth it. No. No, these won't save a soul. And that gets rid of our last 3 stress we had, because we were at 3 out of 300 earlier. Score. We're about to get the big one. Oh, Defender of the Faith is going to be so nice when we get that. Uh-oh. What's happening to our prowess? Okay, we've still only lost 3 from old age. Not too bad, actually. There's a lot of war going on down here, actually. Chabelle is now grown to 5 counties over here by taking that Bali county. There's actually only like 4 entities on most of the South Egypt here. Or most of South, what will be the Empire of Egypt, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, a lot of war going on over there. Abdul Hassan, 15, for 21! No. Alright, well, we got 1 new champion out of that summons. It's better. For 150 prestige, it's not too bad. The sound of laughter rings down hallways at courts these days. Strange, given the Minkari's coughs that continues to ravage the countryside. I grab as she passes and demands to know what's going on. Why, my lord, she begins with a broad grin, it's the latest advice from physicians. They are sure that Minkari's coughs is spread by bad moods and grim demeanors, so of course it stands to reason that the opposite is true, too. I'll finish the statement by predictably bursting into peals of laughter by herself. What? Utterly ridiculous. She's disappointed and gains 15 opinion? Wow. She really is our soulmate if she can be disappointed but love us more for it. Well, maybe there's something to it. You gain strange levity for 10 years. Ooh, scared a lighthearted approach to tragedy is not everyone's favorite attitude. That's not worth 30 stress when we have no stress. That's ridiculous. Kembet of Chandox has given rise to populists. I mean, these populists are always willing to give it a try, aren't they? My Seneschal is working on things, right? I don't have to click on anything? No, yeah, she's doing it. Not doing it as well as some others might, but she's doing it. Sprouting interest. A merchant has sent me samples of seeds, plants she claims are good for health and mind. I must admit I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? Ooh, a chance of getting the herbalist skill. Must be worth 115 gold. Damn. We'll use these to start a private garden. Herbalist would give us medium disease resistance, 2 learning and 2 intrigue. Seeker knowledge, 1 learning for 10 years. 115 gold. That's a lot of gold, but I don't think gold is ever going to be our main issue anymore. I could be wrong, but I would love to stack Minkari with another perk at 29%. Ah! Fails, but you learn a lot. Got a learning. Boreas the sick mare. Oh, as Boreas trudges out of the stable, dragging her legs and hanging her head, there can be no doubt the mare is sick. The stable master assures me there's a cure to be found for what ails her, but it comes at a hefty price. If she pulls through, she'll trust us less, but, like, Boreas pulls through. I'm proud of you for pulling through, Boreas. I'm sorry. Boreas has pulled through twice, by the way. Absolute unit of a horse. What a war horse. Doing great work out here. Strange colors. There's so many things happening. Every now and then, the sky over Damietta turns several colors at once. Unnatural hues of purple, red, green, blue, pink, and more. This lasts for several hours. Is it some form of the northern lights over Damietta of some kind? Such a strange phenomenon has been going on for many days and is witnessed throughout many settlements as it could be seen for miles and miles. Though there were no known effects, many who witness it are bewildered. Neither local scholars nor god servants can explain what's going on. Knows what mysterious forces are at play here. Mysterious colors in the sky, development growth up. For 8 years. That's weird. Interesting. Very interesting. Peppy is 5. 1 more year and we can send him to university. Kind of a crazy... Oh, wow! Someone already took this for us. Okay, Dorico. get to work. Doing the offensive wars for us. And there it is. Defender of the Faith. 2 prowess per level of devotion, which will be 10 for us. And 10 faith hostility advantage. Now Menkare can actually lead the troops himself if he wanted to. And the man has 46 prowess right now. No one comes close to that. 38 on Agathe. Here's our champions at the moment. 22 and 19. And then 38, 32, 31. There's 3 in the 30s. We're closer to 50 than 40. Menkare, it truly is that guy. He is that guy. Oh my god. I know we have the highest stat total of any character in all the land. I know it. Lord Ruprecht of Inismon. Very talented man. Vassal in the Kingdom of England. Lucky England. I want a vassal like that. He says, and he actually has one. You are the 3rd highest skill total in the whole world, Caltum. I'll be damned. I mean, that prowess and learning is obviously a huge chunk of it, but damn. And then, of course, the drunkard is still doing excellent, even though he has 5 prowess. Good for him. My daughter is number 5? Narmer number 6? Atem number 7? No way. This surely isn't the whole world, is it? It is. This is the king in Zazia. We are more than mortal. Look at our bloodline. Of the top... Where's the top 10? This is 8, 9, 10. Okay. There's a guess. Just some random commoner guy is number 10. I can see why. Can I recruit this man? No, he's too far to... That's right. Yeah, he could be anywhere. That's a hell of a commoner. Oh my god. Number 10 in the whole world. That's no exaggeration. Of the top 7 in the world, 4 of the top 7 are House Terriman. The Terriman dynasty bloodline descended from Amun-Ra. That is so fire that 4 of the top 7 are us in the entire world skill-wise. That is actually crazy. And Menkare, of course, in the whole world stands above them all. What a dude. I really wish we could change our capital. I know someone said you can get a mod that lets you change your capital again, but I don't want to use mods that give us gameplay advantages. Even though it seems like something we should be able to do. I don't want to use gameplay advantage mods. That's not what I'm about. I want the play to be quote-unquote legitimate. Essential proposed... No, I knew it! Wherever I go, my court musician Zala is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips, I know exactly what she's after. Keep her close, very close. Distract for the night, but nothing more. How sweet, but no. Never. The world will know of your perverted nature. I'm tired of these games. Leave me alone, all of you. No one will attempt to seduce me for 10 years. Yes. That. No seductions. We are true to Am. I mean, Menkare chose Am more than I did. On the day of their wedding, he said, that's the one. And we've been going with it ever since. I probably would have chosen Agathe if it was up to me, but he said Am, and so here we are. We did it! Onagers! We did it! This took way too long. Make all the onagers we can. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Plus 0.5 a day in Fustat. Yes, please. Oh, the pikemen are already there. Damn. 0.01 a day. It's not very good, but a Rashid, I guess. Oh my god, we actually have onagers. And it only took till 921 AD, 2 days before our 55th birthday. And we are still in good health. Found Holy Order. We could. Tumbas is where? The city of Tumbas is right here next to Pharaoh's Landing. That's actually super fitting. City of Otfi. And I know, Lord Master, you mentioned not to make the Magi until we get to, know what land is ours and what land isn't. But this is all de jure Empire of Egypt. So even if we grab more land, well, at least this one is de jure Empire of Egypt, I should say. So this city will stay with us even after the split, if the split does happen. So let's actually roll with Tumbas. That's actually a good city for it. If we go with Tumbus, we gain Founded Holy Order for more piety. Fervor goes up by 10. We don't really need that, but for 1,000 piety and 500 golds, we can found the Holy Order of the Magi. If it lets us name them. It might not let us name them, to be honest, but let's give it a shot. I want to try this. We have the money for it. Menkari Holy Order founded by Grand Mistress Aspasia. Founded the Holy Order Magi. It's a little bugged. Let me see. Can I change the name? Oof. Maybe I need to find a mod that might let me do that, because that's obviously... that's obviously something. It has Magi. It has 200 armored footmen, 775 levies, 100 pikemen, a 29 martial leader in Grand Mistress Aspasia. Very cool. Of the Magi. I'm just going to say of the Magi until we can change this. I'm going to look for a mod that can change that, maybe. If you know of one, please let me know. I need it, clearly. Doesn't let me see the champions. Okay. Alright, there it is. The Magi. The Holy Order founded by Menkari himself. We have a normal Nile Flood, which we roll with. Nothing wrong with that. Court Grandeur level is diving right now. 13th in the world. Oh no! We're not even top 10. There's 69 royal courts in the world. Nice. Zazia, England is 17th. Macron, Lotharingia is 15. Cyprus is 14. Al-Andalus, Pratahara, Great Moravia, Lambacana. I don't even know what the Lambacana is. The Pope has a better throne room than us. Oh no! Oh no! The Pala Kingdom? Again, I don't know what the Pala Kingdom is. Probably some Indian kingdom, if I had to guess. East Francia, Bavaria, Mahendrapolid, France, Abbasid, and Eastern Roman. Oh my god, we're 13th. 13th! We need to get it together. And I'm only going to go to Absolute Tribal Authority once we're ready to become feudal. Am I ready to become feudal is the question. What would the advantage be of going feudal? I really don't know. We would get weaker military, because right now the reason we have so many men is because our prestige is driving it, because we're tribal. Once we go to feudal, we'll have way less men. Does it tell me what the advantages are, maybe? Pompey's Pillar! In Pharaoh's Land. What? The majestic pillar of Pompeii has graced the city of Alexandria. Oh, no, I'm saying move it to... Got it. Has graced the city of Alexandria for centuries, exuding grandeur and history for all its rulers. Its magnificence would undoubtedly elevate the stature of mine the Terramin name if only I could bring it to my capital, Pharaoh's Landing. We would gain 750 renown if we moved it. This permanently removes any unbuilt special building present in Pharaoh's Landing. Pharaoh's Landing does not have a constructed special building. It receives Pompey's Pillar. Interesting. If it has one... Interesting. Your realm capital is not Alexandria, and you have the title of Alexandria. We don't have that, so we can't do it anyway. A feat for the ages. Huh. The treasure beneath. Legends tale of an ancient treasure from the campaigns of Alexander the Great hidden in the corridors far beneath the Pharos. Are they true or are they false? What are these activities I haven't been seeing? Where is this? Tell me where Pharos is. Where is the Pharos? Is it in Alexandria? It is. Oh my god. Alexandria has a lot to do, actually. If your current approach is protection, the search will be safer for the Pharos ruin, but it'll also yield less gold. If successful, we get 1,125 gold. If it's unsuccessful, the ruin suffers decay. Oh no. We don't want that. We're likely to suffer decay. We need to fix this. And how do we do that? We need the Hoardings innovation. Oh boy. That's a high medieval innovation. That's not happening for a long time. Dynasty of many crowns. We could do that. I could start just making empires that have the Terramin dynasty. You know what I mean? And not actually... Let me know how interested you would be in a world conquest where every time we conquer an empire, we give it to another member of the Terramin dynasty. And then we just rule over Egypt while other members of the Terriman dynasty rule over the other empires. Because that would be a dynasty of many crowns playthrough. Let me know what you think about that. Feudal ways. Here we go. We don't have the innovations right now anyway. Change your government to feudal. Yep. I don't like cadet branches. Stop doing that. Under the feudal government form, a liege gives our vassal lands. Yeah. All tribal holdings in the realm will become castle holdings. My tribal vassals will all change to feudalism. I'll do this once it's appropriate. Menkarism is an organized faith. Our level of fame is way higher than it needs to be. The chiefdom of a 10 is plenty developed. But we don't have nearly enough tribal innovations. We do not have 70%. We have 3. I repeat, 3. For Egypt to keep expanding and developing, we must leave the old ways behind and adopt a new method of governance together. Well, once we adopt the new culture, that will be a mix of ancient Egyptian and Greek, the modern Egyptian, or whatever we're going to call it, then we can actually look at that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright. I guess those are our decisions right now. Fair enough. I can work with that. Involvement discovered. My vassal Nomarch Farouz discovered that I am the mastermind behind the plot against him. True! That did happen. You gain 12 dread, lose 50 legitimacy, and it ends the scheme. Oh man, that actually is a bummer. Well, son of a bitch. I didn't think him knowing would change any of that. Now I know. We learned something new today. If I sent you a gift, which is super expensive, never mind. 90% on him would work. And if we combine how high this is getting with a hook, oh yeah, this could do it. And we were going to do this eventually anyway. Let's try to fabricate that hook. Even though we just got caught doing a different one. 90% is pretty good. Alright. Should I have had her supporting my schemes? Does that help with these? It doesn't. Okay. It has to be a hostile scheme. Got it. Disrupt schemes. Yeah. And fabricating hooks not considered hostile exactly. 4 more months. Okay. How have the offensive war penalties been going? It's from 69 to 63. New cultural fascination. Oh yeah, I needed to pick a new one because we got onagers. What am I doing? Quilted armor is going to be done in 8 years regardless. Currency we already have a lot of progress on. No, we don't need city planning. Gavelkind would give us domain limit. That's always good. Mustering grounds for more army would be good. Let's go mustering grounds. I don't think 22 years... I don't think this is going to matter. Maybe I'll go for this 12 years here. I think before 12 years is even up, we'll have the acceptance here high enough, but maybe I'm wrong. Greek acceptance 1% in climbing. Heck yeah. Is there any way to make that climb faster, I wonder? Maybe not. Gift an artifact. Here, have this. Don't you love that? No, he does not. And he probably wouldn't love that either. This gains us stress because we're greedy. Never mind. We're not even going to bother. Oh, Kinkin and... Oh! They were only betrothed. She wasn't an adult. Oh! Send proposal. Maybe now he'll be here. My courtier. There we go. That's what I got wrong. It's because I'm an idiot. Of course, it was so simple all along. It's because I'm a retard. Here we go. Kinkin is still only good. Damn. Is it because he doesn't have administrator or overseer? I thought high stewardship would be good here. Ooh. I mean, he's working on his stewardship lifestyles. Maybe he'll get another one soon. I'm not going to change it until he's, like, actually better. Because they're both doing 0.2 control growth right now. Maybe he'll get there in a bit. A new armor from Kazimiera, who's just decent. Nope. Nope, not very competent either. No, fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. That's crazy cool. What is that doing there? I actually think we look really good right now with the current setup. Yeah, I think we're looking nice. One day they'll be able to pay off these payments, but it's not this day. Okay, what month is it going to be? Okay, 5th of May, 9/22. It gives me an exact day. That's what I wanted. Perfect. We already have the spot ready to go start these wars. I guess we'll start up here, since there's 2 of them up here and 1 down here. Are they at war right now? Oh my god, they are. Oh, we're already taking it. Bazine went right into it. They took this, and now they're trying to take that. Dorico is not messing around. She said, we're taking this. We're taking all of this. 1627 is not a bad ally. Neither is 2757. Maybe we need to take this place first after all. Especially since Bazine has decided they're going to take this for me. Then we only need to do these 2 right here. Which should be a very fast war. Hopefully offensive war won't be too bad that way. Negative 61. Comes of age. Okay. With their coming of age, my tuition of is at an end. Always a curious and knowledge-hungry child, has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age. Even at such a young age, she can be heard quoting obscure passages to support new ideas and theories. High Queen contributions towards education cannot go unmentioned. Oh, I know she's proud of her. Mastermind philosopher. and Aminox can get married now. Okay. 30 learning on Let's go. She's so tiny. She's so teeny tiny. Yeah, send the proposal. 4.9%. We haven't had an inbred yet. That's good. Aminox and are married. There you go. I need to give this man some land when we get the chance. And now Tetisheri is 5. Tetisheri might be a future ruler. We'll have to see. Because she is the firstborn of Pi, who is my firstborn. And that's generally how succession works. I would lose the kingdom of a 10, but gain the high kingdom of a 10. That's interesting. Yeah, see, succession can get so ugly. We don't want that. We gotta figure this stuff out soon. The Servant of the Sun. Oh no, Christina took over. What? Okay. Damn, that other chick died early. She died young. What's seek a worthy accolade successor? Yeah. I was supposed to do that after she got old already. Whoops. That's okay. She is 43. She is kind of old already. But yeah, I should have waited a little bit, I think, probably. 31 prowess is really good. And she lost some glory, but she's still ranked 3. Okay. Yeah, the fact that she can give us Blade Masters, like, traits, and then Contender gives what? I don't remember that one. Hostile Looter trait experience from Grand Tournaments. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we do Grand Tournaments a lot, so that's not the end of the world. It's really the Blade Master that's good, though. Make Blade Master... Oh. The wells used by your court for water have dried up. It is time to dig up new ones and soon, or else everyone else at the court will die of thirst. What? Send the men to find a new well. 10 gold. Oh, man. That's a random but understandable bummer. Your wells do dry up, I suppose. That was really interesting and random. Alright, truce is gone. 6th of May, just to be sure. And now, that's a wrap. Your land is our land. Your land is my land. Alright. Could raise just the men-at-arms. We don't need the rest of them for this, let's be honest. Yeah, let's let the men-at-arms take care of this one. I should have gathered here, but whatever. Agathe is a siege master, so that's perfect too. This is us, though. We have 29, and we have the plus 10 faith hostility advantage. So in battle, we might be better. Oh, let's go strut on the Tullanids here. This is what they have left. This is literally everything left. This one county is what the Tulunid Sultanate's been reduced to. I want Menkare to get one fight where he rules over and just lights them up. Here we go. And it's all quality men. It's all men at arms. Who? My spyman is coming me to grave news while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my son and heir Pai. Amun-Ra, you look really cool like that. Someone's trying to kill my son. What's the success chance? Must stop the villain behind this immediately. 11% success chance, 36% secrecy. Okay, the odds are not in the murderer's favor, but that is scary. And also, this is one of the reasons why this legacy right here is so good. When it says major chance, it's basically like a 95% chance that you can prevent one murder against each dynasty member. Every single member of the Terriman dynasty would have a 95% chance of negating one murder, which is insane. And getting double interaction acceptance from Intimidated or Terrified is also insane and disgusting. If we had this right now, we could basically revoke Alexandria this moment without having to do all this fabricate hook nonsense and swaying and all that good stuff. This is a crazy good perk. And the ones in front of it are not bad, but not like, oh god, gotta have it, you know? But this, one day, we're gonna get to that. But first, we gotta get Resilient Bloodline to get rid of the chance of inbreeding. Or at least reduce the chances of inbreeding. And then I really want to do this, because this is what the new playthrough is all about, right? The grand tournaments and stuff. Come on, man. That'll be so good. These are just the fun traits right here. We get to actually, like, do fun stuff with that. Okay. Anyway. Maritime trade. Wait. Patronage of what? Did we read these at some point? I'm notorious for having a terrible memory, but... Chief Artist salary down. Aptitude for Chief Artist in court positions plus 10. Each year has increased chance to become inspired. The cost of restoring a ruin is half and additionally grants legitimacy. Can rebuild any destroyed ruin. You might need that to be able to get a destroyed ruin. World's Desire. Development growth in the realm capital goes up. The construction of a palace or temple grants additional renown and legitimacy. I don't think we read these. I think these are new. I could be wrong, though. Fascination progress up. Change aesthetic tradition decision is halved and additionally grants massive renown. That's weird. One's own stone. Every palace gains additional prestige. Yeah, okay. And then maritime trade. Control the Indian's ocean's trade routes for greater wealth and influence. Did this one show up because of our coastal territory? The decision to invest in Socatran trade goods can be taken more than once in a lifetime. Okay. Increased chances of getting a deal event and thus gold when using the Silk Road Merchant's travel option. Cosmopolitan ports will give us a bunch of different opinion from different cultures and faiths. Spice must flow. Stewardship per level of fame. Ooh, 6 stewardship would actually be that. And 5% domain taxes. Can build an Indian Ocean pirate den. If none exists yet in our territory, through a special decision, collaborate with the Indian Ocean pirates. You can set up pirates to get you some money. That's so evil. I love it. Increased chances of getting the Silk Road Merchant trait. Oh. Okay, and you could get increased taxes and prestige and stuff. Diplomatic range, travel speed, and safety. Interesting. Okay. Distant shores, diplomacy per level of fame. So now 6 stewardship and 6 diplomacy. Diplomatic range goes even further. And character modifiers from the decision to reinforce relations with Silk Road communities last twice as long. And then Thalassocracy? Thalassocracy. Development growth up again. Indian Ocean Pirate Den. Okay, can unlock the final building. Silk Road Merchant trait when using the Silk Road travel option without any experience getting successful deals. That's interesting. I'm learning about new stuff today. This, I'm pretty sure this is from a mod, right? Maybe this is? I don't know. I don't know. But I was just showing you about this, and we went on a whole tirade about this stuff. Sorry. That is not what most of you wanted to see, I'm sure, but we went on a whole side tangent about renown and legacy perks. Jur, novice physician, good. That'll help. We're about to light up right here. Are the Tullidids even able to get help right now? Yeah, they don't even have any allies joining. Alright, Minkare, don't you dare die on me now. You have 46 prowess. There's no way you get killed in this battle. I want you to be the one leading the battle when we eliminate the Tullidids from existence. Do it. They're defending in desert mountains, but we have a better army commander. Damn straight we do. More soldiers, higher quality, and more men-at-arms counter. Light them up. They have 100 men-at-arms, and that is literally it. This is what the Tullidid dynasty's been reduced to. Plus 15 advantage. Leading our own men. And they're defending their own territory in the hills. Wipe them out. I know I'm risking Minkare's life here, but come on. He had to be in this one. Absolutely demolished. And with the onagers, it takes 6 months to siege this up. Put a Gothe on top for the sieging. Still 6, okay. Victory, the slaughter at Wadi Amur. Oh, it was a slaughter, alright. 8 to 553. Let's go. Agathe's got 38 prowess now. Something happened to her. She popped off a little bit. God, we look good. I'm like in character, like praising how good we look because we're so arrogant. Ransom, ooh, from the Abbasid, really? Why do you have the Abbasid with you? I'll ransom him, sure. The Chancellor, interesting. I don't know how he ended up there, but that's cool, I guess. Alright, go ahead and siege that up. Offensive war is probably climbing again, unfortunately. Yeah, it's back up to negative 62. The longer this goes on, the worse it is for us. By right, my side has informed me of an obscure law in Kenbit of Engat that states none but the High King may be its protector. Normally such an archaic law would be dismissed, but it offers me a unique chance to put Nomarch Suleiman, my vassal and current ruler of the Kenbit of Engat, in his place. Get an unpressed claim. Suleiman can keep the title by my grace. Oh no, that's not what we would say. That is obviously the right choice here. Okay, Minkare, you do you. The law is clear. The High King has full rights. Such a stupid decision. I know, we're looking for a successor. Calm down. We're actively working on that. Alright, what's the garrison like here? 250. Oh boy, that's easy. Let's split off the 300 light footmen. And take care of the rest. Agatha, I need you taking care of that. I'm gonna go take care of this. Neol can actually take care of that. Look at the wives! The previous wives. We got Agatha sieging here, and we got Neol going to battle over there. Our lovers, our previous spouses. I just couldn't... like... I know we're an extremely pious man, but I couldn't just completely shut them out of our lives after being married to them for so long, you know? It seemed wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Charmberry accompanied presentation at the wedding venue. After having been joined together in a match when you seduced High Chiefess Neol, and you and High Queen Am fell in love at first sight when exchanging vows. That's so fire. At first sight while exchanging vows is also a crazy statement. In this day and age, that wasn't completely insane, but in our modern day and age, I'm going to see her for the first time as we're exchanging vows. Jura's given birth to a daughter. Is this her first child? It's not. Not at all. Lysandra! That's a cool name. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that is possible. Okay, just kidding. Okay, Lysandra. Pretty quick and Amazonian. I say... Where are my Lisa names at? Huh. Kentkaus is a name we could use. Because Kentkaus was possibly Menkare's daughter in real history. It's disputed, but it will work for now. Kentkaus. Alright, Kenkaus. May you grow strong and wise, Kenkaus Terraman. Kinda sounds like a dude name a little bit, but maybe she'll be a tomboy. Who, I mean, she's Amazonian, so she could definitely be. Go get him, Neil. Light him up. They have defensive buildings and more men-at-arms counter, but we've got this. The worthy Irene Henid may be appointed as a servant of the sun. She's also a logistician, which is nice. Legendary Blade Master. Okay. She's not bad. We'll take it. And 21, so she's young. She has time to grow into it. Oh, speaking of grow into it, let's get her a spouse that'll help her do that. Who do I want joining us? He's brave, 24 prowess, matrimonial marriage, and he would accept. We would gain a whole new knight who has 24 prowess. I'm just saying. It's pretty dope. It's only fair that he would join her house. He's coming over to us, not the other way around. He's patient, calm, and brave. What a personality. I'm sure she won't mind that. Yeah, send the proposal. There we go. Excellent. Your courtier, Irina, my fellow traveler, Kegan, will be joined in holy matrimony. May the union bring happiness and fulfillment. And now he'll convert to the true faith. Like the rest of them. Only a +3 advantage is kind of crazy, but oh well, we got it. Kegan converted, of course he did. That was his only option. Okay, we're trying to win these. We're trying to win these wars as fast as possible. We got Azam from the battle, and he should have died in it. And then 2 others that should have died probably. Emil is an organizer with 18 prowess, but he's craven, deceitful, and arrogant. What a mess. Let me think about that one. Galib should have died in battle. Yep. Rest in peace. Man, organizers are rare and very useful. If I try to recruit you, will you do everything I ask immediately? He is craven and deceitful, so he can easily just be lying about this. He's also arrogant, he can get away with it. I'm gonna let him sit in jail for a bit and see what he thinks about that first. Ooh, we can employ him as an executioner. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. 24 to 495, a slaughter at Idab. Fellow servant of Amun-Ra. As our order of the Magi grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Mankari faith. The city of Ikmin is perfectly suited to our purpose, and we wish to lease it into the service of our cause. Where is that? Okay, also on the Nile River. Very fitting. Okay, I'm with you so far. Your request is granted for Amun-Ra. Okay, so she leases out the city for the Magi, and we get 667 gold, and she gets 25 opinion. That's a win-win-win. Would Homicide not serve you just as well? No, I will not grant you this land. Your request is granted for Amun-Ra. Absolutely. That's huge. Narmer won't mind. He's all aboard. Oh my god, they're not 6. Peppy is 6. I repeat, he turned 6. When? Okay, only a month ago. That's not too long ago. Okay. Offer guardianship? How do I do this? How do I do this? Absolutely need to make sure he goes to college here. I'm gonna have to figure this out, aren't I? Oh boy. This is just gonna be all kinds of complicated. Well, do I have to get rid of his current guardianship first? Yeah, that didn't help me at all. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. For sure. University! That's not gonna work. Damn it. Oh, God. Wow. Erderod. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I need to figure this out. For sure I need to figure this out. He will accept. He doesn't even know the deal yet. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out next time for sure. We are just about out of time this time, so let me I mean, I might even have to Google it. I need to figure out how to send this man to university. It's 6 to 9 years old, and that's what it said somewhere, that that's the age group they needed to be. Send university education option for rulers within the same realm. We do need to erect a statue of ourselves. True. 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 This does need to happen. We did just take over all of Egypt. Yeah. Definitely making a statue of ourselves. For sure. Chieftain of the 10 gains a beautiful statue for 20 years. Beautiful! What a Minkare thing to do. Send to university. Send to university. Renovate local kilometers. We'll do that soon, probably. Let me look at that later. How do I... Man, I cannot figure this out. I know I'm going to train for the tournament, so I might as well go. Training with Nomarch Ilias, really? Interesting, interesting. We already got the maximum reward from this that one time. We get 1 prowess at 67%. 5% chance we hurt ourselves. Okay. Let's hit it. Training is excellent and we get 1 prowess. Nice. Back up to 46, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments. This game is so good, and when I'm not being rushed to finish an episode because I'm running out of time, either I didn't have time at night or I gotta record it at 4 in the morning or whatever, when it's not like that, I am so stoked for every episode. Like, I'm so pumped. The fact that I feel like I still want to get up at 4 in the morning or record those crazy videos where I just have to get something out, the fact that I still enjoy those, even though they're like clearly cutting into my life, really is a testament to how great this game is. And I would not, as long as someone is not just an FPS only kind of gamer and they enjoy any level of role-playing or strategy, I would heavily recommend this game. So amazing. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see all of you next time.